Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Andy Garcia. Biography. Andy Garcia is a Cuban-American actor, director, and producer known for his charismatic presence, intense performances, and distinguished career spanning over 4 decades. Born Andrés Arturo García Menéndez on April 12, 1956, in Havana, Cuba, he emigrated to the United States with his family after Fidel Castro's revolution, eventually settling in Miami, Florida. His early experiences as an immigrant would later influence many of his roles, especially those reflecting strength, integrity, and a deep sense of cultural identity. Early life and education. Garcia grew up in a close-knit Cuban family in Miami, where he attended Miami Beach Senior High School. Initially passionate about sports, he played basketball until an illness during his senior year changed his path. During recovery, he discovered acting and enrolled at Florida International University, where he studied drama. His natural talent and determination quickly set him apart, prompting him to pursue a career in Hollywood. Breakthrough and rise to fame after moving to Los Angeles in the late 1970s. Garcia began landing small television roles before gaining attention for his performance in The Mean Season, 1985, alongside Kurt Russell. His big breakthrough came with Brian De Palma's The Untouchables, 1987, in which he starred as Agent George Stone, earning acclaim for his cool, disciplined performance opposite Kevin Costner, Sean Connery, and Robert De Niro. His success continued with roles in Black Rain, 1989, and Internal Affairs, 1990, where his intensity and screen presence made him a sought-after leading man in the crime and drama genres. Major works and acclaim. In 1990, Garcia delivered one of his most acclaimed performances as Vincent Mancini, the ambitious nephew of Michael Corleone, in The Godfather Part 3. His portrayal earned him Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations for Best Supporting Actor, solidifying his reputation as one of the most talented actors of his generation. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Garcia starred in a range of films, including Hero, 1992, with Dustin Hoffman, When a Man Loves a Woman, 1994, with Meg Ryan, Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, 1995, Ocean's 11, 2001, and its sequels. Playing casino owner Terry Benedict, The Lost City, 2005, which he also directed, produced, and starred in, a deeply personal project about the Cuban Revolution. His directorial debut, The Lost City, showcased Garcia's passion for telling Cuban stories and preserving cultural history through film. Later career. In later years, Garcia continued to balance mainstream and independent projects, appearing in films like Kill the Messenger, 2014, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, 2018, Book Club, 2018 and 2024. And The Expendables 4 Inches, 2023. His versatility allowed him to move effortlessly between drama, comedy, and action while maintaining his trademark sophistication. Personal life. Andy Garcia has been married to Mariví Laredo Garcia since 1982, and the couple has 4 children, including actress Dominic Garcia Laredo. Known for his strong family values and private nature, Garcia has often spoken about the importance of his Cuban heritage and his Catholic faith. Legacy: Andy Garcia stands as one of Hollywood's most respected actors, admired for his integrity, emotional depth, and enduring screen charisma. His journey from a young Cuban exile to an international film star embodies perseverance and artistry, making him a symbol of both immigrant success and cinematic excellence. Acting style and screen persona: Andy Garcia is widely celebrated for his commanding screen presence, intense emotional depth, and quiet sophistication. His performances often blend restraint and passion, qualities that make his characters feel authentic and magnetic. Garcia frequently portrays men of principle, figures of authority, moral conflict, or romantic devotion, often navigating complex emotional or ethical dilemmas. His Cuban heritage and classic demeanor lend a distinctive warmth and elegance to his roles. Reminiscent of Golden Age Hollywood leading men, critics have praised his ability to bring grace and integrity to roles in crime dramas, romances, and political films alike. Garcia's signature style, calm, deliberate, and quietly powerful, has made him a standout even in ensemble casts, from The Untouchables to Ocean's 11. Awards and recognition: over the years, Garcia's work has earned him numerous accolades and nominations, including Academy Award nomination for The Godfather Part 3, 1990, Best Supporting Actor Golden Globe nominations for The Godfather Part 3, 1990, for Love or Country, The Arturo Sandoval Story, 2000, and Ocean's 11 Ensemble Honors Alma Awards, Screen Actors Guild Award nominations, and several Lifetime Achievement honors recognizing his contributions to Latino representation in American cinema. In addition, Garcia received critical acclaim for his portrayal of jazz musician Arturo Sandoval in the HBO biopic For Love or Country, 2000, where he captured the soul of the Cuban trumpeter's struggle for artistic freedom. Producer and director: beyond acting, Andy Garcia has built a notable career as a producer and director. His production company, Cinecin Productions, focuses on projects that highlight Latin American stories and cultural identity. His directorial debut, The Lost City, 2005, remains a cornerstone of his career, a labor of love that took more than 15 years to make. Set in 1950s Havana, the film explores the impact of the Cuban Revolution through the eyes of a nightclub owner, played by Garcia himself. Though divisive among critics, The Lost City was praised for its emotional authenticity, lush cinematography, and powerful music, with Garcia even collaborating on the film's soundtrack as a conga player. Personal life and values: off-screen, Andy Garcia is known for his strong moral compass, deep family loyalty, and unwavering sense of privacy. Unlike many of his Hollywood peers, he has largely avoided the limelight of celebrity culture, preferring to focus on his craft and his loved ones. He and his wife, Mariví Laredo Garcia, have maintained one of Hollywood's most enduring marriages since 1982. Together, they have raised 4 children: Dominic, Daniela, Alessandra, and Andrés. His eldest daughter, Dominic Garcia Laredo, has followed in his footsteps, appearing alongside her father in films like City Island, 2009. Garcia is also a proud advocate for Cuban-American culture, frequently using his platform to support Hispanic representation in film and to preserve traditional Cuban music and heritage. Legacy and influence: Andy Garcia's career is a testament to artistic integrity, perseverance, and cultural pride. From his early struggles as a Cuban immigrant to becoming one of Hollywood's most respected actors, he has consistently chosen roles that reflect strength, dignity, and humanity. He remains an influential figure for Latino actors in Hollywood, helping pave the way for broader representation and nuanced portrayals of Hispanic characters on screen. In an era of fleeting fame, Garcia's timeless charisma, commitment to quality storytelling, and devotion to his roots have earned him a lasting place among the greats of modern cinema. Filmography highlights and career timeline. Andy Garcia's film career spans from the early 1980s to the present day, encompassing crime thrillers, romantic dramas, historical epics, and comedies. Below is a more detailed look at his cinematic journey and some of his most notable roles across the decades. 1980s, breakthrough and stardom. Garcia began his Hollywood career in small television parts, but his talent quickly caught attention. 8 Million Ways to Die, 1986, one of his earliest major film roles, playing a charismatic yet dangerous drug dealer opposite Jeff Bridges. The Untouchables, 1987, his breakthrough performance as Agent George Stone, Giuseppe Petri, part of Elliot Ness's team fighting Al Capone. His portrayal of quiet courage and integrity earned him national attention. Black Rain, 1989, Garcia co-starred with Michael Douglas as an American cop in Japan, further cementing his reputation as a tough, compelling actor. 1990s, acclaim and versatility. The 1990s were Garcia's defining decade, showcasing his dramatic depth and ability to lead major studio films. The Godfather Part 3, 1990, as Vincent Mancini, the hot-tempered yet loyal heir to the Corleone Empire. Garcia's commanding performance earned him Oscar and Golden Globe nominations. Hero, 1992, a satirical drama with Dustin Hoffman and Geena Davis, showing Garcia's lighter and more romantic side. When a Man Loves a Woman, 1994, playing the devoted husband of an alcoholic, Meg Ryan, Garcia demonstrated emotional range and empathy. Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, 1995, a cult favorite neo-noir where Garcia played a reformed gangster pulled back into the criminal world. Night Falls on Manhattan, 1996, directed by Sidney Lumet, this legal drama highlighted Garcia's ability to portray moral complexity. Desperate Measures, 1998, a tense thriller co-starring Michael Keaton, where Garcia played a father and police officer trying to save his son. 2000s, reinvention and new roles. As Garcia entered middle age, he took on mature, multifaceted characters and explored production and directing. For Love or Country, the Arturo Sandoval Story, 2000, a passionate performance as the real-life Cuban trumpeter who defected to the U.S., earning Garcia a Golden Globe nomination. Ocean's 11, 2001. Ocean's 12, 2004, Ocean's 13, 2007, as casino tycoon Terry Benedict, Garcia brought sophistication and menace to the star-studded ensemble, led by George Clooney and Brad Pitt. The Lost City, 2005, Garcia's directorial debut and a deeply personal film about the fall of Havana and the pain of exile. He also produced and starred in the movie, with music by Arturo Sandoval. Smoke and Aces, 2006, and The Air I Breathe, 2007, showcased Garcia's continued love for crime dramas and ensemble storytelling. 2010s, veteran excellence and new generations. Garcia transitioned gracefully into seasoned, paternal, and mentor-like roles. City Island, 2009, a charming dramedy about family secrets, where Garcia played a Bronx prison guard and aspiring actor. The Lincoln Lawyer, 2011, a supporting role alongside Matthew McConaughey in a sleek legal thriller. At Middleton, 2013, a romantic film where Garcia starred opposite Vera Farmiga as two parents who fall in love during a college tour with their children. Kill the Messenger, 2014, a supporting role in the political drama about journalist Gary Webb. Geostorm, 2017, a turn in a big-budget disaster movie, showing his range in modern blockbusters. Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, 2018, Garcia displayed his warmth and humor as Fernando Cienfuegos, charming both audiences and share. Book Club 2018, a romantic comedy where he starred opposite Diane Keaton. 2020's continued legacy and enduring charisma even after decades in the industry. Garcia continues to work steadily in both film and television. The Father of the Bride 2022, in this modern remake of the classic comedy. Garcia played the Cuban-American patriarch struggling with his daughter's wedding, blending humor and heartfelt emotion. Book Club, The Next Chapter 2023, reprised his role as Mitchell, further endearing himself to audiences. The Expendables 4 Inches 2023 joined the action franchise, proving his staying power among Hollywood's elite. Upcoming projects 2024-2025, Garcia has several films in development, continuing to balance mainstream and independent cinema. Influence and cultural impact. Andy Garcia's influence extends far beyond the screen. As one of the few Cuban-born actors to achieve A-list status in Hollywood, he became a trailblazer for Latin American representation in U.S. cinema. His dignified portrayal of Latino characters, often as intelligent, ethical, and emotionally layered individuals, challenged stereotypes and opened doors for future generations. He is also deeply involved in promoting Cuban music and culture, collaborating with musicians and filmmakers to celebrate his roots. His personal story of exile and perseverance resonates with immigrants worldwide, symbolizing the strength of identity and heritage in the face of adversity. Conclusion. Andy Garcia's career is a model of longevity, artistry, and authenticity. From his humble beginnings in Havana to the heights of Hollywood fame, he has remained steadfastly true to his values, family, and culture. Whether playing a mob heir, a noble father, or a conflicted hero, Garcia brings.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.